Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have this stunning Alfa Romeo Spider. We've just taken this car back in part exchange, having supplied it to its last owner, and in fact we supplied it to the owner before that as well. You'll be staggered by the number of services this car's had and by its condition. So we're going to start off by having a look around the outside of the car, and then I'll hop in and run through just a few of the controls on the inside. You can of course see from the outside that it's a two-door convertible car. We're going to start off inside the boot area of it first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see it's a particularly deep boot. Of course, not going to be a massive amount of space given the nature of the car. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car before we hop in and run through those controls as I mentioned. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see the alloy wheels and bodywork are all in fantastic condition. You'd be incredibly hard pushed to find a better version of this car anywhere at the moment. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. We'll hop in now and run through some of the controls you see on the dashboard. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. We have the rev counter on the right-hand side, speedometer on the left-hand side. In the centre, you can see the total miles for the car. Now, 41,217. So, very low mileage for the car's age. Of course, fully documented and backed up with service history and MOTs, etc. Over into the centre, we have the clock, fuel gauge, coolant temperature gauge. Very simplistic, beautiful looking dials, I'm sure you'd agree. We have the air conditioning, the fan speed, and the direction that the air is being distributed in. That button will turn your air conditioning on and off. You can recirculate the air that's in the car with this button just here, which is a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you've set. We have our front and rear fog lights, the Pioneer stereo, you can see the CD player just there, the gear lever then for the 5-speed manual gearbox. The last thing I wanted to run through is the paperwork. So you can see one key there. This vehicle's actually got 3 keys. The V5 registration document that shows 4 owners from new, and then the service book, which is frankly amazing. You can see here stamps, more stamps, and yet more stamps, the last of which was only done on the 15th of May this year. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see this stunning car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour of the car, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.